Yes, Altiplano is part of the Metals Group. We are a junior mining company that is focused at the moment in Chile. Our offices are in Canada. We focus on copper gold extraction, and we've been producing in Chile for about 7 years. We've extracted more than 7 million pounds of copper and generated $21 million in sales after our processing costs. So our main focus has been on the extracted side in Chile. We've been successful with mining operations and now have built a processing plant to support that production. So this processing plant generates copper gold concentrate that we sell into the market. We also have a secondary income stream that comes from our iron processing magnetic separation. So we're a little bit unique to the junior space that we actually do produce a concentrate and revenue stream. But like most junior companies and investors in the junior market, we're also focusing on exploration. Exploration is what provides significant upside to investors in this space. Basically, we have about 141 million shares outstanding, in addition to that of 20 million in options and warrants. Our major shareholders are the Metals Group and management, holding about 15%. We also have a few small funds that are invested in the business in Europe, and also a very strong investor base in German-speaking Europe, and also from Asia, from the style of our business, which is on the production side. These investors really do focus and enjoy companies that are producing cash. So that's effectively where we are in terms of our share structure. Well, I mean, 2024 was like 2023, like 2022 in the mining business, challenging years. But we focused on our business. We didn't lose sight of the fact that we had a plant to put into production, which we've done. So, as I mentioned, we're generating a copper and gold concentrate. We're generating an iron concentrate. So I'd say those are pretty significant milestones for us. Recently, we acquired on an option basis a property called Santa Beatriz, which is a former producer, and we've been developing that underground. It has currently 350 meters of historical underground access. We've done underground chip sampling. We've seen great results, as much as 8% copper and 0.6 grams gold over a meter. Over 2 meters has been 3.6% copper and 0.3 gold. So this is a very prospective project for us. We've started mining at that property on a bulk sampling basis, so we're extracting 500 to 1,000 tons. And our plan is to drill the asset, get better understanding of what we're seeing underground for the vein structure, and then look at that project going from bulk sampling into a production profile. So that drilling is actually starting end of this week or the beginning of early next week, so we're very excited by that. So those are very significant, in my opinion, milestones. And in addition, we've picked up 2 exploration properties within our concession area. It's important for us to grow our business both organically and also from an acquisition perspective. As mentioned earlier, it's important to have properties that provide upside in terms of shareholder opportunities and blue sky. So the company itself is looking at additional exploration projects for acquisition, and I would say that would be our target for coming into 2025, is bringing those projects into production that we have currently at Santa Beatriz, focusing on explorations on 2 projects that we picked up at Socorro and Regalo. And our next step is to continue to look for additional, bigger, scalable exploration projects that provide blue sky upside. I think, as mentioned earlier in the conversation, that Altiplano is part of the Metals Group, and Metals Group has had success over decades of finding exceptional projects, bringing those to market, and having very good exit strategies. The company's been involved in probably 40 plus public companies. 20 of those companies have been successful exit strategies. So the one thing that Metals Group does very well, certainly in my opinion, is understanding what projects work for companies. both on the exploration side, but also what are marketable, what are saleable, and what interests investors. So our team is constantly looking at projects. We have the benefit of having projects brought to us by owners of companies or owners of projects. And so that's the focus for 2025, is to leverage the exposure and experience that we have with Metals Group and find projects that will bring upside value to the company. We're generating cash. We have small scale production that provides us opportunity to be sustainable. It doesn't mean that we'll never look at the market from a capital raise perspective, but it does have opportunity to reduce the needs to be back in the market because your G&A is covered. Some of your exploration costs are covered. That makes us a little bit unique. And also from the point of view that, again, back to the point of large scalable district play types of projects for discovery, that's what we're going to focus on. That's what I think will give value to shareholders. I think that's what will really turn the needle for the company.